Hello, hello, me again. Part 2 of our winter 2021 soap reveal. I'm going to be cutting 3 more today, and that will take us up to a full 6 new soaps for the new season. These soaps are going to be ready on around about the 15th of November. They'll go up online then, and I'll put all the details in the bottom under this so that you'll be able to see everything where you can go to buy the soaps. As you've seen, there's very few of each one, so get in there quickly. That's what I suggest. Okay, so number 1 today, this is quite an interesting one. I don't know if you can see the top there. It's got little apples for each slice, and it has some black sesame seeds and peppermint leaves as well. It's a gorgeous smell. It's really nice. It's fresh apple with a little hint of clove and cinnamon to give it that little sort of winter kick. Not quite sure what I'm going to call it, but something like mulled cider, or I'm not really sure. Something like that anyway. Let's see what it's going to look like inside. It's going to be a bit of a tricky one to cut, this one, because the apples are very precisely lined up, as you can probably see. So I hope I'm going to be able to get one in every slice without it causing too much of a problem. Now, which way round should I do this? Probably that way, so that I can see where my cutter is going to go. So line it up nicely, as you can see there. Now let's just see, I'm going to have to stand up, I think, to see what's going to happen with that. Not quite as exact as I would like, but let's see. Oh, it's not bad. That's not bad. Okay, down we go. Lovely smooth soap. This is such a good recipe. I've been tweaking my recipe, making it even more creamy. And this recipe also hardens up a lot faster, which is nice. Okay, take the ends away and let's have a look what we've got. I've gone for a, oh yeah, we have got an apple in every slice. Now that's worked really well. It's a simple, what we call in the pot swirl for the top, and the bottom is just a nice appley green. The top is swirled with golden and a kind of a bronzy orange, I think you would say. But yes, I'm pleased with that. That looks really good. Let me show you here. I might have to just recolour some of those apples. Can you see where it's just snipped off a little tiny bit? The apple itself is still looking really good. I hope that's focusing in for you to see. The stalk of the apple is a clove, so that's also giving you a hint of that nice Christmas spicy kind of smell. I think mulled cider is quite a good one for this. Good name for this, but it's lovely. It's nice colour. Looks great. Very happy with that one. I haven't done a sort of fruity topped soap for a long time, and yeah, it's quite fun doing that again. Yeah, you can see the swirls come out very nice. It's quite subtle, but that's exactly what I wanted. And oh, you can just get lovely fresh apple hits you first, and then just the background is of beautiful clove and cinnamon and orange essential oils mixed in. It's really, really nice fragrance. Okay, I'm going to move on to number 2 once I've cleaned my cutter off, and I'll be back. Now, the reason I had to clear off my cutter so well this time was the next soap is Pure White. It's a completely fragrance-free, totally natural vegan soap, and I have no idea what I'm going to call it, but I'm hoping it's going to look really pretty. What I didn't want was any little remaining bits of the green from the apple soap left behind, because I think it would colour it quite badly, discolour it quite badly, sorry. And you can see what I mean. So it's a perfectly simple white bar of soap, no fragrance, just smells of soap. It's really nice. And I've popped some little balls on the top, I don't know if you can see that, to give the impression of snowballs. I might call it snowball or snowberry, I don't know. Can't think yet, but well, if you want to give me any suggestions, I'd love to know. This one I'm just going to trim off the edges first because it rather spilled over the edge of the mould. So I don't know if you can see, but we've got a slight little ridge line there, which I just want to get rid of. And it is going to pick up other colours very easily, this soap, because it is so pure white. So you've got to be very careful that we don't mix it up with other soaps or let it bump into other soaps and touch them. So here we go. Very simple, but quite often I think the simple things are good. So I'll just line him up. There we go. Feels like a lovely hard bar. I say this new recipe of mine is really, really good, creamy, with lots of additional cocoa butter in, so it's beautifully luxurious on your skin. Ping, and it dries off very, very nice and hard. Yeah, I like that. I do, I like that very much. As you see, just a simple white snowflake style bar of soap. So I'll clean all that up and you'll see once I've cleaned the edges up a little bit. You'll see it in its full glory, but I think that's lovely. I'm very happy with that. It's come out beautifully neatly, really nice. You see the tops there, just little balls of white soap I rolled and plopped in while the soap mix was still wet. Just to show you very quickly how I do tidy up a little bar, I just use a peeler and I take off just a little tiny sliver off the sides and the bottom. Depends on how the soap comes out of the moulds. Usually these silicone moulds, it comes out very, very nice and clean. And that's really all I do. And then I put the stamp on the side. So very simple. Happy with these. Very happy indeed. They look great. And this would be a really nice soap for very young children or people who really don't like fragrances, even essential oils, because I mainly use essential oils. Occasionally put fragrance in, but usually it's just essential oils only. But a lot of people just like the smell of pure soap, and this one will definitely give you that. So, 10 bars of white soap loveliness. Thanks for watching. Last one coming up. See you soon. Okay, here we go. The last one. I can't believe it. The last one. Do you know, I've so enjoyed doing this year. I think I need to maybe make some more. If these sell quickly, I will probably do a couple of special Christmas ones, which would be fun to do too. So these really are more winter soaps as opposed to specifically for Christmas. So the last one I'm really excited about cutting this one. I had great fun making it, and it is a totally natural soap. Again, essential oils only, and this is a really beautiful woody mixture of pine essential oil, juniper, cedar wood, and lastly a little lift from some extra strength orange essential oil. So it's it's just, I can't tell you how lovely this is. A winter walk in the woods, just crisp underneath. And I've tried to put the sort of woodlandy type colours on a misty winter morning, and the top is all natural botanicals. I don't know if you can see there close up. I've got mosses and dried moss, and I've got dried fern leaves, bit of sesame seed, some what else is in there? Oh, it's a bit of cornflower. That's the little pops of blue that you can see. So it's a really earthy, very, very pretty soap, and I'm looking forward to seeing what the inside of this one's going to look like. It's an ombre soap, which means it starts one shade, a dark shade of one colour, and then it fades all the way up to a much paler shade of the same colour. At least that's the idea. I hope it's worked and you can actually see the divisions in the colour. So let's have a look. Very excited with this one. Oh, the smell. It is so good. It's a really good combination, this one. Actually, I'm going to put it onto its side because it's got the mosses and the leaves on the top. I don't want them dragging down, but getting caught on the steels, on the wires here, and getting dragged through, which will mark the sides of the soap. So we're going to try it this way. You see it's cutting beautifully cleanly. Put them straight through, that's nice. And I can already see that the effect is exactly what I was looking for. So I'm just going to turn them up. Let's have a look. Oh yeah. So they need a little bit of cleaning up, but I think you can see that beautiful gradient and the top. Really reminiscent of a winter woodland walk, and it really smells so good. It smells of a damp, leafy, slightly herbally forest floor. Very, very happy with that one. Let me show you a couple more. And the top's so pretty, isn't it? Look, you can see the top. So pretty. Oh, we've got a little bit of what's called Glycerin Rivers ricing, but actually I quite like it. It and some lovely little peaks appearing here, which is kind of what I intended. I didn't want the lines to be absolutely flat and straight. I wanted it to be slightly more natural looking than that. So yeah, I couldn't be happier with the way that these have come out. Really, really happy. Hopefully you can see that. Again, like all of these, I'll do finished cutting video, not a video, photographs of the stills of the soaps once they've been cleaned up for you to have a look at. And I will also put into the descriptions exactly what essential oils I have used, and they'll be on sale on the website www.quintadecobral.com. There'll be a link to that anyway at the end of this video, on the 15th of November, there or thereabouts, depending on how well they all cure, but they're looking pretty good already. Very, very happy soap maker. Thanks for watching, and I really hope you enjoyed that little journey through my winter 2021 soaps. See you again really soon. Bye.